Greetings again, Fissels family and friends. This is the Daily Pastoral Message for Monday, September 7th, Labor Day. So I wish you a happy and safe Labor Day for what remains of it by the time you watch the message. Today I'm at Gettysburg again, obviously. I'm standing in front of Abraham Trostle's barn. I'm standing on the Trostle Farm, and this was a key location in the second day of the battle, and that hole in the brick of the barn is from a cannonball on that second day, July 2nd. This area was defended by General Dan Sickles' 3rd Army Corps. In fact, I'm standing just across the road from the marker that denotes where General Sickles' headquarters was, and that is that upright cannon right there. Also, my car is under the shade of what is called a witness tree. We have pictures from the battle that show this tree here being alive at the time of the battle. And so when we have photographic documentation of trees that were present in the battle, they're called witness trees. So that's a little bit of story of the location I'm at. The story I'm telling you today doesn't really have anything to do with this, but I thought it was interesting. I'll be reading you again a selection from The Spirit Divided by Maryniak and Brinsfield. And today's story will be of a young chaplain who has just been ordained and is going to serve with the 2nd Massachusetts Cavalry, which was active in the Eastern Theater but did not fight at the Battle of Gettysburg. And the chaplain I'll be telling you about didn't fight at the Battle of Gettysburg because his ordination was just on the 14th of July, and then he immediately entered the chaplain service. So here is the selection from Maryniak and Brinsfield for today. The story of every Army chaplain during the Civil War came down to how he intertwined the conventionalities of everyday life, the church, and the Army. Some of the most compelling examples of this appear in a memoir by Charles Alfred Humphreys, a young Unitarian minister who rode off as a chaplain of the 2nd Massachusetts Cavalry immediately after he was ordained 14 July 1863 at Harvard's Divinity Chapel. And now the portion of the memoir I'll be reading is from the charge that was given to him at his ordination service by the Reverend John Frothgill Waterhouse Ware. And it notes that his grandfather was a Boston Congregationalist, one of the predecessors of the United Church of Christ. But as some New England Congregationalists did, they left to be in, or to, in this case, help form the Unitarian Church. And so Reverend Ware is also a Unitarian pastor. And these are his words, a portion of his charge. My young friend and brother, this occasion is new to our ecclesiastical annals, and there can be no one here who does not feel its peculiar interest and solemnity. The consecration of a young man to the service of God in the church always impresses, but the service you choose is not in the church. What she has to offer of peace, of honor, of struggle, you turn from. It is not the church that calls you today, but the country. And you stand at the altar, set apart by our prayers, as before by your own, to that service she asks of you. And yet, in serving your country, in taking your part in the lot of the day, are you not serving the church? God, who has guided your young steps into this way of duty, keep you in it and bless you. The work of the Army chaplain has never been satisfactorily limited or defined. I suppose that it cannot be. It is for each man to make of it all that he can, and the kind of man he is will determine the chaplain he shall be. Take, therefore, no counsel of those going before you, but go to make your own place, watching for opportunity, and doing the utmost everywhere. The morale of a regiment may depend on you. You must always be cheerful. Never let them catch you downhearted or timid. Have a kind, hearty, genial word for all, always. Have a good, clear, ringing, honest laugh? Use it. It is God's gift to you. It is contagious. It is better than a dram of a fainting spirit. Wherever you are, and whatever the strain of despondency about you, feel that it is your duty to keep a good heart, and you will find the support of many. No man I so today envy is the man who goes out to this duty you have chosen. I am sure that you go to it from no impulse, no self-seeking, with no low hopes or aim, but out of a deep conviction and a feeling, honest, earnest heart. God will lead you day by day. Day by day your duties will unfold before you, and fresh opportunities arise. In your quiet, everyday intercourse in life is to be your success. You will soon be known. Men will talk of you by the campfire and in the tent. Without looking for any marked, startling results, be sure that your honest labor will not be in vain. It will bless others and redound in blessing to yourself. And so that's a glimpse of the charge given to a young chaplain going off to war. His regiment served till the end of the war and was mustered out in July of 1865. And so I might share some more from Chaplain Humphreys in our times together here at Gettysburg, and as we continue to keep those who have dedicated their service to God and to country by providing spiritual care to our troops during the Civil War and continuing through today. Let us keep them all in our prayers. I also invite you to continue to pray for those on our sick and shut-in list and to all who are affected by the coronavirus. I look forward to bringing a message to you tomorrow, and then on Wednesday, when I have my outpatient surgery, I won't be bringing a message, and then I'll just have to see how I feel on Thursday, whether I bring a message or not. I would certainly think by Friday things will be back to normal, and expect a message on Friday, Saturday, and then worship on Sunday. So until we have a chance to talk again tomorrow, stay safe, stay healthy, stay strong, and I know that God is continuing to bless us all. Goodbye for now.